Thank you for staying with us on Consider This. I'm Melisa, Idris, with me, Sharaad, Kuttan. Now, here's what we want you to consider tonight. So, a couple of days ago, the Football Association of Malaysia announced that footballer Liridon Krasniqi from Kosovo had been granted Malaysian citizenship and that he would therefore be eligible to play for Harimau Malaya in the next phase of the World Cup qualifiers. Since then, there has been mixed reaction to the news. It's gone viral on social media. What have you made of the conversation, Sharaad?
Well, Melisa, I think this is one of those wonderful situations where it's an issue that's packed and dense with different dimensions. And I think we have to separate perhaps his trajectory into Malaysian citizenship as against many of the criticisms that come from people who say, what's happened to our stateless children? What's happened to Malaysian women whose children also not automatically conferred citizenship? There seems to be something amiss here.
Okay.
Why is it easier for a footballer to get citizenship and not stateless children who need it, clearly?
Two parts to this argument, the sports policy about importing talent, and then the idea that it's so easy for an athlete perhaps to be naturalized, as opposed to Malaysian mothers who are unable to confer their Malaysian citizenship to their children born overseas. Now, I think that those discriminatory laws have been brought up once again because of the real impact that it's had on Malaysian lives and Malaysian families. And, you know, having a footballer come in and have the process so easily done. Okay,
I mean, the coming in is an interesting way to put it, because the narrative, actually, if you read some of the background to this young man, Krasniqi, is that he's played for Malaysian teams on the state level. He's done very well. He expressed a desire some years ago to actually lead the Malaysian team, the national team. And so this is not somebody who's just come in, who kind of bought his way in with his talent. This is somebody who's got a track record. That's what I've read.
And that's fair. But what we're also pointing out is that shouldn't we be also looking at making the process easier for stateless children, for children without citizenship born abroad, right, to Malaysian mothers?
But absolutely. So, but we have to make a distinction between the two things. They're very different types of sort of things that we're dealing with when it comes to sports and importing talent. And it could be in field sports, in IT. Could be in the sciences.
But the potential of all these children,
right? So the potential of the child, absolutely, the rights of Malaysian women and the potential that stateless children, refugee children have, I think, are equally important but different. And I think that's the way we should talk about it. It shouldn't be a question of why is Krasniqi getting this as opposed to them. It's like, okay, if it can be made easy, then, and you can see the political will operating there, why not the political will on these other issues and dimensions?
Well said. All right, that's all the time we have on Consider This tonight. I'm Melisa, Idris, with me, Sharaad, Kuttan, signing off for this evening. We'll see you tomorrow. Thank you for watching and good night.